Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cool website like this and put a picture, a heading and some text. And the first thing you do is find a folder, make a new folder, name it what you want. Make a folder called IMG and put any pictures you want to use in your website in that. Then go to Start, Notepad or Context. I'll use Context because it's simpler because you can see if you make any mistakes. But Notepad will work just the same. So start off an opening tag. That is a triangular bracket, and then HTML, and then close it. And then you have to do body. That has all the content of the website in between it and its closing tag. Text, pictures, everything. And then if you want to do a background color, go back inside that, open it up, and then type style. Style equals open speech marks, background, color. You have to spell color the American way because Microsoft is American and they must have invented HTML. And then I'm going to do yellow because I like yellow. But you could do any color, and you could use a color code if you wanted to that you can get off the internet or one you just remember. And then heading 2, you can do heading 1 or heading 3 or heading 4. Heading 3, 4 and so on. Getting bigger the number, the smaller the text. The lower the number, the bigger the text. So I'm going to do a cool coloured background. And an exclamation mark. Any characters work in that. And then you have to close it by doing the opening bracket again. Heading 2, closing bracket. But then go back to the first one and do a slash. Take a new line. And I'm going to put in a paragraph here. So do opening bracket, P, closing bracket, new line. And I'm going to put in an image here. So IMG, that's image. SRC, image source, equals. And then open speech marks, IMG, that's your folder, slash the name of your icon. So mine is search fi icon good. Yep, I spelled that right. And then the file extension, mine's .png, closing speech mark, then space, width, and then you take equals, opening speech mark, and then not the width of the picture, how much width you want it to have. It doesn't matter on the original width. And then do 2 speech marks after the numbers, and then space, height, equals, opening speech mark, and then do the closing tag at the end, and then go in the speech marks again. 295. That's what I want. It doesn't have to be that number combination. New line, and then you have to close the paragraph tag if you took one. So then take a new line again and do your text. This is my website. And then I'm just going to do a random word, so just because I wanted to do a random word. And then you take a new line again, and then body, and close the body tag, then close the HTML tag. And then there you have made a website. But now you're going to say, how do you get that to look like that? What you do is you go File, Save As, call it what you want, and put it in the file that you put the you put your pictures in. So mine is called website, but do not put it in the IMG, just put it in the first folder. And I'm going to call mine website. Or no, number 1. And then you just save. You can then X off this, and there's your number 1. I'll exit off this as well. Now go back to your folder, double click on it, and that's the website you've just made. There's no title at the top there because you didn't tell it one, but all the text you wrote is there, the picture's there, and your heading is there. In the next tutorial I'll be showing you how to put on a title, coloured text, choosing a custom size instead of using headings, and how to use a moving. I'll tell you how to use a moving image now. When you're on this page, if you want to edit again, go open with Notepad. I'm just going to use Notepad, can't be bothered to look for context again. And then you can just change this to GIF. But you don't just change the file extension, you have to find a GIF file, put it in the IMG folder, name of it .gif, and if it's animated it will animate on this. So that's all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, hope you have a happy 25th of December. And yeah, that's it. Comment, rate and subscribe.